God!
Later, gator. Alligator sightings in Bolton are the talk of the town this week. Hear about one family's encounter coming up in the Columbus Report. Stay up to date on what's happening in your community with the Columbus Report. Sponsored by Duke Energy. Today's Columbus Report starts now.
We're building a stronger, more resilient power grid that can better stand up to everything from storms to cyber attacks, so you have the improved reliability and security you deserve. Duke Energy, building a smarter energy future.
Hello, I'm Justin Smith. Thanks for joining us. Let's start with a look inside today's edition of the News Reporter. A local fallen officer's name is now on a national memorial in Washington. The sheriff's election is at a standstill. We'll tell you why. 2 people are charged with trafficking narcotics after a high-speed chase. The DOT is tweaking its plans for a controversial interchange near Lake Waccamaw. The city schools get an update on career and technical education. Nominations are due Tuesday for the News Reporter's 15 Under 40. More details and a nomination form at nrcolumbus.com. East Columbus High School presents Annie, and find out how you can see Fair Bluff on the big screen. Those stories and more in today's edition of the News Reporter, available now at nrcolumbus.com. Alligators are common at Lake Waccamaw, but not so much a few miles away in Bolton. And so gator sightings this week have been the talk of the town. Kathy Brown and her family had an alligator encounter on Wednesday that they'll never forget.
When my son-in-law, Gabriel Majoli, got home, he parked his vehicle, he ran up the steps and he heard a noise. And he come down and he looked under the porch right down here, stuck his head down, and the gator was right here. And he actually stood on the porch. He was real quiet, and it walked out. And there's pictures on Facebook of it whenever it walked all the way out, and it's huge. I called the mayor, Sean Maynard, and he said that he would contact animal control. And when I got home about 4:15, 4:30 yesterday afternoon, we had a crowd. This is why I love Bolton.
You meet your neighbors on something like this.
Yeah, I love my people now. There was one game warden here, and he was unable to do it by himself, pull the gator out by himself. So he was waiting on backup. That's how large the gator was. Here he comes.
Here he comes.
Oh my God!
Wow. The warden said he was about 10 feet long. They put him in a tube and they took him approximately 30 miles from here, so they say. Holy macaroni. Whoa. Whoa.
Jesus.
I've lived in Bolton for 20 years, since 1999, and I've never seen one gator. I've seen turtles, but never a gator. I've seen snakes, but never a gator. And in 1 week, there have been 3 sightings. 3. I don't like it because I work outside a lot. I work in the garden, I weed eat the ditch, mow the grass. I have a grandchild that runs back and forth from my house to her house here. And, you know, never thought twice about anything like that happening. She's always watching to make sure there's not a snake, but we never even thought that a gator would be sitting here.
The State Wildlife Resources Commission says alligators are typically shy and avoid people. They say if you see one, stay back at least 50 feet. And remember, it's illegal to feed or harass an alligator in North Carolina. That's it for today's Columbus Report. Have a great weekend.